was here before. Look me in the eye, 'cause I'm just like an angel. Your skin makes you cry.
Welcome, people, thems. So this is another Prince reaction. So just in case anyone's like, is this a Prince only channel? It's not. It's not a Prince only channel. But I do have a lot of Patreon members who are big Prince fans. So whilst I'm doing my Prince journey and my purple journey, some of their requests will also be sometimes Prince related stuff too. So it's just to, because I've had a few comments being like, oh, is it just Prince that you like? I'm like, no. I love everybody. But as you can imagine, there are just so many requests for everybody and everything. It's just trying to make sure that everyone gets their requests in and stuff, and everyone is seen. Because I see y'all. So this is for Tracy, and actually she's requested for, well, there's actually quite a list of things that you'd sent through, and I was able to pick from the list, so thank you very much for that. So what I've decided to go with is, well, you'll see it from the title, I went with Creep, because it is a song that I absolutely love. And there's a guy called, he was on the 4, and I've forgotten his name, I can see, Vincent, it was Vincent something, Vincent, oh, that's gonna bug me. I'll put it in on the screen. But he probably has one of the best covers of this song that I've ever heard. His voice is just incredible. His stage presence is incredible. It's just an amazing song. Radiohead did an amazing job with that song. And the people that I've heard, there was a guy that was also on X Factor, the UK X Factor, a Jamaican guy. I've forgotten his name as well. And he also did a really fantastic cover of that song. Oh, man. So anyway, Prince doing this, particularly because I imagine there's going to be some kind of guitar-y-ness in the middle of that somewhere. I just feel like this is going to be really good. I'm confident in that. So let's find out. Wagwan. Purple light, and I can imagine as well. Oh, so excited about this.
Here before, look me in the eye, 'cause I'm just like an angel. Your skin makes you cry. I float like a feather, this beautiful world. You wish you were special, so do I. You don't care if it hurts. You just wanna have control. You want a perfect body, you want a perfect soul. You want me to notice, yes you do, when you're not around. I wish you were special. Yes I do, 'cause I think you're special. Oh, maybe I'm just a
Wow. 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 You know what was interesting when it first started? And obviously the calm before the storm, it was coming onto the stage, and his tone, his Prince tone, is just I'm now becoming so accustomed to his sound, like, and what he brings to the table. So listening to that tone come through in this song was so super interesting. And then he got to the chorus, and how he sings the chorus and plays the chorus isn't exactly the same as the OG one, or the one that I'm used to hearing anyway. And how he's using the guitar to kind of like fill in part to that chorus as well, but straight away with that kind of raspy Prince scream. And I did think, I was like, oh, you know what? I'm probably gonna be one of them people that probably doesn't enjoy this as much as the ones I mentioned before. But it was very different, and it's really hard. I'm going to try my hardest to explain what I mean, because I want to be understood. I feel like the type of artist that Prince is, vocals, it's not like it doesn't always scream to me like this is the guy that's got all the vocals until I'm listening to him. Does that make sense? Like, the idea of him, when I think of him, doesn't always scream vocals until I listen to him and I hear vocals, and I'm like, bro, you're not just doing like straight singing or down here singing, but you got the up there singing, you got the scream, like that scream that you do, but the higher octaves as well. He's got a real like delicate range in between how he sings and where he, in my opinion anyway, like I'm sure there might be people out there that disagree, but in my opinion I feel like he's got quite a delicate range between like him being really low and then being able to sing so high, like. And I think that sometimes when I see him come on the stage and stuff, because I'm just, again, all that I've known in the time that I've thought about Prince has been the guitar, so that is still taking some time to kind of ebb just that image away from me. So when he started singing that song, the first thought in my mind was like, oh, Vincent. That was the first thing that I thought in my head, was like, oh. But then there is something about Prince's tone and how he sounds on the track, and like how he kind of interprets the song and what he does with it. So, you know, there was some like really kind of low, almost Motowny kind of runs that he was doing throughout like some of the verses. But then even when it got to that raspy, screamy bit as well, because he's got the accompaniment of the guitar, it was like, this didn't need to be like an intricate vocal display of all these riffs and runs that someone can do. It just needed to be an authentic, pure performance. I think that's what I got from this. It was very authentic, very pure, very Prince in nature, like how he sung it, the bits that he held back on, the bits that he pushed on and screamed at, but then brought that back down. So for me, the vocals were so well placed throughout the song for a Prince performance for me. And like I thought at the beginning, I was going, oh, I don't know if I'm gonna enjoy this like the 12 million people who've seen it, but I really did. I really enjoyed that, and I think what then sent it to the stratosphere for me is that guitar playing, like, and again taking some journey with it as well. So it wasn't like he just came out the gate, and was just like, bam, here's all the guitar in this. But he gave us a good little flavour with that first chorus of Creep, and then you know, it was almost like this whole rapture of energy that just suddenly surged from somewhere, again for being classed as a weirdo and weird and whatever, and like letting all of that out. Do you know what I mean? And then it went back to this kind of this tranquil, soft verse. I just thought that was really, really awesome. And then that bit where, like, I had my eyes closed for some of it, and again, and I had felt this before with Prince, where I feel like I'm kind of in a bit of a dream, because it's all just so, it's hitting my senses, and it's like I can't emote any more than just how I'm being, if that makes sense. Like, there's not, like, it's just being in this kind of musical, dreamy kind of stasis almost. It's really hard to explain, but to have that as part of one song that you're doing, I know it's 8 minutes, but still, that journey that you're taking us on, and having those big crescendo bits where you're belting out and screaming, and then taking it right back down, and then having this dreamlike state part with just the purple light in the background, and all faded out and can't really see him. he's just I just find him so engaging, and it's really awesome to watch. And it actually has been quite nice because I've been at the 1980 end of Prince for a little while now, having just watched his American Bandstand performance, so his first live TV debut, and kind of seeing that and seeing this is just interesting because I didn't know, I didn't remember anyway, that he suffered with any kind of anxiety or anything. So watching that American Bandstand performance, I was just like, what? What's going on here? And then seeing him like so many years later, literally within the same hour or two, it's just been really interesting to kind of see that. And I still want to make sure that I continue my journey with him from this end and move forward through it. But it's just, yeah, that was a nice little anomaly. And the reason that anomaly went through, again, thank you, Tracy, was because you very kindly was respecting my journey with it. And you're like, right, he hasn't done many covers, but the covers he has done, they're some of my favourites. And that was a really good one. That was a really, really good one. Him and that guitar is something else, man. Absolutely something else. Wow. Wow. I'd love to know what you guys thought of this. I clearly really enjoyed that. What was your favourite bit about it? And how does this cover stack up for you? And do you know there's been someone that I was talking about it from earlier? Yeah, I'd love to know what your thoughts are. But if you could drop me a like and subscribe if you did enjoy this reaction, I'd be very, very grateful. And if you do want to see videos like these, like my reactions, before they come to YouTube, and some of which actually never come to YouTube, then head on over to Patreon, because that's where everything gets uploaded first, and it's a really great way to help support the channel if you really want to. I'd be super grateful. But for now, thank you for watching, and I hope to see you on the next one.